recognized seniors, but also the folks who have supported you through their time here at FHS. Seniors, as I call your name, please take your place on the field. First up, Christian Del Rio, accompanied by parents Daniel and Edith Kiddo. Christian has played football for 1 year and worn jersey number 19. Nathan Griffith, accompanied by parents Lance and Tonya Griffith. Nathan played football for 4 years and wears jersey number 68. Carol Jones, accompanied by mom Holly Brown and dad J.J. Jones. Carol played football for 3 years and wears jersey number 15. Nate Kendrick, accompanied by mom Michelle Stone. Nate has played football for 2 years and wears jersey number 57. Mikey Neal, accompanied by parents David and Neal. Mikey played football for 4 years and wears jersey number 43. Leonel Rodriguez, accompanied by mom Brenda Diaz. Leonel has played football for 4 years and wears jersey number 27. Devontae Sharpley, accompanied by teacher Miss Chisholm. Devontae has played football for 2 years and wears football jersey number 29. Austin Stiltner, accompanied by parents Christine and E.J. Hale. Austin has played football for 4 years and wears number 63. Kristen Trujillo, accompanied by parents Maria Cervera and Pablo Trujillo. Kristen has played football for 4 years and wears jersey number 48. Devontae White, accompanied by mom Lasasha White. Devontae has played football for 4 years and wears number 9. Beryl Bean, accompanied by parents Kevin and Jessica Bean. Beryl has been the football manager for 4 years. Monica Williams Jones, accompanied by mom Melinda Williams. Monica has been a football manager for 4 years. Shelby Crabtree, accompanied by parents Brian and Tim Crabtree. Shelby has been a cheerleader for 4 years. Allison Watts, accompanied by parents Martha Watts and the late John F. Watts. Allison has been our cheer mascot bird for 4 years. Patrick Allery, accompanied by parents Brian and Christy Allery. Patrick has been a member of the SHS band for 4 years and has played the baritone. Kaylin Allen, accompanied by parents Tim and Nicola Allen. Kaylin has been in the band for 4 years and has played the French horn for the SHS marching band. Samantha Boone, accompanied by parents Jennifer Brewer and William Boone. Samantha has been a member of the SHS band for 4 years and is the captain of the color guard team. Waverly Blake, accompanied by parents Johnny and Gina Blake. Waverly has been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the flute. Maggie Carroll, accompanied by parents Scott and Teresa Carroll. Maggie's been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the trumpet. Sarah Chamberlain, accompanied by mom Rebecca Chamberlain. Sarah's been a member of the band and plays the trumpet for the SHS marching band. Olivia Cooper, accompanied by parents Sarah and Wayne Robinson and Matthew and Ashley Cooper. Olivia has been a member of the color guard for 4 years. Marvin Davidson III, accompanied by parents Heather and Marvin Davidson Jr. Marvin has been a member of the band for 3 years and plays the tuba. Kathy Francis, accompanied by parents Katrina and Andrew Francis. Kathy has been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the alto saxophone. Janiyah Joyner, accompanied by parents Janice Joyner and Ken Roberts. Janiyah has been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the clarinet. Isaac King, accompanied by parents Lindsay Chastity and Anthony King. Isaac's been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the tuba. Brandon Martinez, accompanied by parents Maria Chavez and Alfonso Villanueva. Brandon's been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the sousaphone. Luis Ponce Carrera, accompanied by mom Leticia Carrera Ramos. Luis has played in the band for 4 years and is part of the percussion. Samantha Rory, accompanied accompanied by Terrence Sherrill and Todd Ward. Samantha has been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the trumpet. Lauren Smith, accompanied by Terrence Steve and Lori Smith. Lauren has been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the piccolo. Dalton Saxton, accompanied by parents Tina and Daryl Saxton. Dalton's been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the trombone. Kate Wilkerson, accompanied by parents Jimmy and Jason Wilkerson. Kate has been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the clarinet. Morgan Doris, accompanied by parents Stephanie and Thad Doris. Morgan played volleyball for FHS for 4 years and wears jersey number 14. Madison Dabowski, accompanied by parents Jennifer and Wes Dabowski. Madison has played volleyball for 3 years and wears number 3. J.C. Greer, accompanied by parents Jason and Dana Greer. J.C. has played volleyball for 4 years and wears number 4. Victoria Brummett, accompanied by Dad John Brummett. Victoria has played soccer for 4 years and wears number 6. Alexis Bennett, accompanied by Briley and Cassie, and Briley Fraze, accompanied by Alexis and Cassie Williams, accompanied by Alexis and Briley. Alexis has played soccer for 4 years and wears number 23. Briley has played soccer for 4 years and wears number 25. Cassie Williams has played soccer for 3 years and wears number 3. Lola Castro, accompanied by Mom, Sonia Bautista, and Dad Moises Castro. Lola has played soccer for FHS for 4 years and wears number 20. Alex Griffith, accompanied by parents Jameson and Katie Griffith. Alex has played soccer for 4 years and wears number 2. Gia Lorraine, accompanied by Uncle Brad Moreland, has played soccer for 1 year and wears jersey number 16. Leslie Perez, accompanied by Santos Perez. Leslie has played soccer for 3 years and wears number 8. Adeline Solis, accompanied by parents Martina Solis and Augustine Morales. Adeline has played soccer for 4 years and wears number 9. Kayla Lingham, accompanied by parents. Activity in cross country for 2 years. Chris Weissong has also been a member of the cross country team, along with Ruben Wooten, who has also run the cross country for 4 years. Last but not least, we'd also like to recognize Zach Grubb, accompanied by parents Steve Grubb and Eleanor Balboa. Zach has been a member of the band for 4 years and plays the tenor saxophone. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your attention during this presentation of our 2019-2020 senior class of athletes, musicians, and representatives of Springfield High School.
We're here at Springfield High School where Springfield takes on cross-county rival Greenbrier tonight. And to you, it's going to be a rainy, cold, messy night tonight.
Yes, it is, Coach. It's going to be all around Middle Tennessee tonight. Everywhere you go tonight, you watching high school football, it's going to be rainy, it's going to be chilly, and it's that time of year, Coach, playoff time.
Yeah, it may be rainy, but it's going to be a hot game on the field because you got two county rivals that have no love lost for each other.
No, Coach. Coach, around because there's smoke coming right now. Look at this.
All the smoke blowing up in the booth.
I can't do it, Coach. But no, this is a game everybody looks forward to every year, Coach. You know, Springfield, Greenbrier. Don't get no much better than this. Cross-county rivals. I wouldn't even call it cross-county, Coach. I call it down-the-road rivalries because we're literally so close. How far is that, Coach? Like 10 minutes?
Well, it's less than, I'd say it's less than 10 miles.
Yeah, we're right here on each other, and it's go time tonight, Coach. It's Springfield, Greenbrier, at Springfield, wet, slippery game. We've beat Greenbrier 5 years in a row. Greenbrier having a down year this year. Only 2 wins on the season. But Springfield coming in, I expect them to roll tonight, Coach.
Yeah, you would think so, but see, with a game like this, you can pretty much throw the records out the window because emotions come into games like this, and you never know.
Yeah, you got that right. But, you know, tonight, you know, as we say emotions, as we talk about, you know, throwing the records out the window, we can take Greenbrier up in White House Heritage a couple weeks ago.
That's right.
When they surprised White House Heritage and came over with their win there, their first win of the season. But I think what'll be a little different tonight is Coach Wilson, I think he's preached that to the guys that, hey, we didn't step up tonight, come ready to play. And this is senior night. They're going to come out ready to fire on all cylinders, Coach, and I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, if I was coaching Greenbrier, too, I think that the best way that you play Springfield is to try to establish your ground game and just to grind it out and keep the ball out of Springfield's hands.
Yeah, Coach, I watch a little film on Greenbrier. I'll be on huddle every weekend. That's all they do. It's still Greenbrier football. Even though they got a new coaching staff over there. They even got Coach Bigsby over there from Springfield, Coach Troy. He was my coach in high school at Springfield High. They got him over there. He's pass guy. And he's over there. All they do is run the ball, Coach.
Yeah, that's Greenbrier football.
That's what it is. It's not going to change for anything. So we know we're going to expect tonight a lot of running by Greenbrier. And I've heard a little from Springfield offensive coordinator, Coach Hill, Coach, that we're going to get the same formation we got last week all night.
I loved it, too. It was throwback football. Just line it up and tell them where you're going and then do it anyway.
Yeah, and I talked to him, I believe yesterday at a walkthrough out here on the field. He said, hey, we're going to do the same thing we did last weekend. We're going to do it until they stop it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Not at all. So I expect Box, Mr. Hudson tonight, to have another big night tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he had another 300-yard game tonight, Coach.
Yeah, coming off of 307 yards on 22 carries and 3 touchdowns.
Yes.
Can't ask for much better.
No, you can't. And viewers at home, I wouldn't be surprised if you see the same thing from him tonight.
And T, we notice out on the field members of the local VFW, and they're here tonight because of the, Pitt Carroll Trophy?
Yes, the Pitt Carroll Trophy. It started in 2013. It's something neat, Coach, you know. It's always special when you get to play for something in a rivalry game, you know?
Yeah.
It's always been a rivalry, but there's never been a trophy involved until 2013 when they came with the Pitt Carroll Trophy. And this has kind of spiced things up a little bit more.
Yes, it has. And Springfield been able to control that trophy most of the time.
Yeah, if it's from 13, so I think we might have lost it the first year, but since then we've had it every year.
Yeah.
It's a fixture in Coach Wilson's office.
Yeah, might as well be a bookend. You know? Yeah. Well, we're just waiting around here for the clock to tick off. And T, give me some predictions here tonight.
Well, I expect both teams to come out and run the ball hard, good defense. Of course, I think in the beginning you'll get Springfield and Greenbrier being very tight. But as the second quarter, we creep into the second half, second quarter, I think you'll start to see Springfield pull away with the just pure talent and is being better than Greenbrier tonight, Coach.
Yeah, they do. Just a little bit quicker and got a few more talented skill players. Yeah,
I think they come out early. Greenbrier come out with emotion, ready to play. But they won't have enough firepower and Springfield pull away. As always, every week your game is sponsored by J.R. Ball and Son Barbecue, Springfield Ace Hardware, Springfield Sonic Drive-In, W.D. Crowder Funeral Home, Martin Real Fabco, and Northcrest Health.
And T, They're counting it down. Both teams lined up, ready to kick off. Looks like Greenbrier will be kicking off to Springfield.
Go ahead and reset the clock as well.
See, with this wet field, I wouldn't be surprised if Greenbrier either onside kicks or pooch kicks this, trying to keep it away from the Springfield return men.
Yeah, without a doubt. I seen when they played Cheatham County, they kind of kicked it high in the air and got it up in the air. It was just a night like this, rainy, and try to catch Springfield off guard, and there it is, Coach.
There it is, a little short, high kickoff. Going to be fielded by number 43, and he's going to be ridden out of bounds about the 36-yard line where Springfield will take over.
I don't know if Mikey Neal should have went back and got that one, Coach. He should have let that fall in Hudson's hands.
Yeah.
And let him get what he could get.
Just a little bit more speed there, T.
Yeah.
See, looks like Springfield going to try to spread them out here a little bit. Got Cavante White in the backfield.
Good to see Cavante back out there, Coach.
Yes, it is. Handoff, White. White met at the line of scrimmage by big number 74 for Greenbrier. And he drops him for a very minimal gain, maybe a half a yard that time. Going to bring up second down and 9.5. Hudson in the shotgun. Going to hand to White again. White bounces it outside, back to the middle. Still on his feet. Takes it out to about the 36-yard line. Going to be third down and about 3 for Springfield.
That's what you want right there, Coach. Cavante White, nice hard running downhill and set up a third and 3 for Springfield. 3rd and 2. Let's try to get this first down and keep his drive going.
Hudson ready for the snap. And we got a Greenbrier man that breaks into the neutral zone. Springfield going to pick up one the easy way, T.
I love it, Coach. And everybody know for the last about 4 years, Springfield has done that. It's on 3rd and short, and it gets everybody. Yeah. Playoffs, regular season. It's a great play there.
Going to be first down for Springfield at the 41-yard line. Got a fumble snap. Hudson's going to be dropped for a loss. And see, that snap never got off the ground.
It didn't. And it's one of those rainy nights, Coach. I was at practice. I went to walkthroughs Thursday, and it was 2 water tanks on the field, Coach. Sprayers. And Coach Wilson was over the ball, spraying the ball every play. And Coach Buttram, strength coach, was spraying the quarterback's arms and the running back's arms for every play. So they should be used to this water right now.
Yeah. Going to be second down at about 15. Hudson on the quarterback keeper around the far end. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to pick up what he lost and then some. Takes the ball out to the 45-yard line. He made the best of a bad situation there.
He did. Put his head down and got what he could. Great job there.
Well, they didn't get as much as we thought. It's at the 40-yard line. Going to be third down and about 10.
Hope they can keep this drive going.
Hudson waiting for the snap.
Is that a delay of game?
Now we've got delay of game, Springfield. Not where you want to be on a wet, sloppy night, T.
Not at all.
Playing behind the chains. Third and 15 for Springfield. Got motion across the set. Handoff's to Rail Boyd. Cuts it up the middle. Still running. And he's going to get it back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. I'm going to bring up fourth down for Springfield.
Yeah, I didn't like that, Coach. You know, I'd rather go back to the old formation they were using than come out net and run that like that. You know, it wasn't it right there on that first possession.
Didn't look like the same team that time.
Not at all.
Back to punt, and TS number, what is that, number 15?
Yeah, that's Kel Jones back to punt.
It's away a high, wobbly kick. Going to take
punt.
a Springfield bounce and all the way down inside the 20-yard line where Greenbrier will take over 1st and 10.
We know what Greenbrier's will come out and do out here, Coach.
Yeah.
Hey, we might not know. They might come out and throw the ball, Coach. What do you think about it?
They might not.
We know we're going to get downhill running by Greenbrier.
Yeah.
The D-line has to step up right now and establish a line of scrimmage early because they didn't do it on offense just now. So we got to do it right now on defense.
Greenbrier got some big horses up front.
Yes, sir. Got number 14 back at quarterback for Greenbrier, Brogan Harden. And they're running back number 48, Regan Conquest.
Here's a handoff tailback. He's going to be met in the backfield that time. One of the first men to him, number 27, Yanel Rodriguez, along with, and I can't pick up his number, T.
That's 67 there, Coach.
Yeah.
That's Big Nate Kendrick.
Yeah, Big Nate.
That's exactly what we needed right there, Coach. Him and his nose guard position, want that ball and establish the line of scrimmage right now early. First play of the game.
Looked impressive on that first down. Going to bring up 2nd down at about 9. Greenbrier operating out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. And like you said, T, they're just going to hand to the tailback. Got some running room that time. Takes it out to about the 36, 37-yard line. Going to break up 3rd down at about 3.
Coach, what about this field tonight?
So far, it's holding up pretty good, but, you see divots starting to form, and you never know. Well, I don't think we've played a rainy game up here yet.
No, this field looks nice right here pregame. It still looks good to be getting a beating it's getting right now.
Yeah. 3rd down and 3 for Greenbrier. Handoff tailback, and once again, he's met in his own backfield. And got Christian Trulio coming out of the pile along with number 84. That's Kavarius Smith, isn't it, T?
Yes, sir. The sophomore showing up all season, Coach.
Going to bring up 4th down at about 4. These special teams tonight's going to be an adventure with it being wet like it is.
Yes, it is. Don't be surprised if anybody crosses the 50, they just go for it, Coach.
Long, short, wobbly kick. Going to bounce into Springfield territory and be down at about the 38-yard line where Springfield will take over. And the Springfield defense that time asserted themselves pretty well, especially up front.
Yeah, great job there. Exactly what we needed. Them to come out the first possession, D-line show up, play hard. Couple TFLs there. That's exactly what we needed first possession. Now get the ball back in offense hands. And this is what we wanted right here, Coach. Here's the formation.
This is the formation that did it last week. Got Big Nate in the backfield, and Bach's just going to follow him through and bounces outside.
There we go, Coach. We're gone.
And he's got the corner, run over a Greenbrier man, and takes it all the way inside the Greenbrier 35-yard line. Great run that time by Hudson.
I don't know why we didn't come out and start in it, Coach.
I don't either.
No one can stop it. You see when they bobbled him up in the backfield, they still couldn't get him down, Coach.
They go right back to it, up to the line of scrimmage quickly, and we got a botched snap, and he's going to be taken down for a loss by number 9 for Greenbrier.
That's Tristan Lapote.
Huge loss that time. Going to be 2nd down at about 20.
Got to get that snap, Coach.
Yes, we do. That's 2 already, T.
This rain's coming down very, very, very heavy, but we got to hold on to the balls. It's the nature of the game.
And T, we got number 6 in the backfield now for Springfield, another big young man.
That's the freshman Turner.
Turner. And got a quarterback keeper again, and like you said, he just pretty much picking and choosing where he goes. Going to take it out to the 40-yard line. It's going to be third down at about 14. And T, I'm like you. I don't know why they didn't start the game out with that formation.
It's working, Coach. It's worked against everybody. Just keep it going.
It's something you don't see very often.
No, not at all. You come out and you're like, what is this? That's what the defense is looking like. What is this?
And they're foot to foot in the front line. Hudson ready for the snap. Another botch snap. And T, that was doomed from the start. It was supposed to be a bubble screen out here to Zarrell Boyd, but the botch snap just threw all the timing off altogether. Going to be fourth down and 14 for Springfield, and going to bring on the kicking unit. T. Greenbrier, nobody back.
Great punt.
Great punt.
It's going to stop, Coach.
See if we can down it here.
Great punt there by Kel Jones.
Going to be down inside the 4-yard line. Great punt by Jones. And Greenbrier going to be in the hole here with 5:31 left in the first quarter to score 0-0.
This is a good time to pin Greenbrier back there, Coach.
Yes, it is.
Right now.
One little miscue right here, and you put 7 points on the board.
Yeah, that's definitely right.
5:31 in the first quarter, 0-0 Springfield Greenbrier.
Rainy night, Coach.
Yes, it is.
It's been a rainy day, period.
Really, it's not raining as hard as I thought they said it was going to be.
Yeah.
Hand to the tailback, and he's going to be dropped pretty quickly for little if no gain. T. Springfield's defense responding well tonight.
Yes, they are. When you've played the Montgomery Centrals and Portland's already coached, you're very stout to your run defense.
If you can stop Montgomery Central and Portland, you're doing something.
Yes.
Going to be second down and a little over 9 yards to go. Greenbrier pinned up at about the 4-yard line. Here's a snap, handoff, breaking a tackle, and he gets out to about, let's see where they spot it. He gets out to about the 10-yard line. Going to be third down and 5 for Greenbrier.
What do you think about the end zones, Coach?
Somebody put in a lot of work.
That's a honeycomb end zone.
Yes, it is. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolling to his right. Looking, and he's going to be sacked.
There it is, Coach.
And did he get him for the safety?
Yes,
he did. Tell you, who was that on the sack?
Number 84, Coach.
Smith.
Number 84, Kaveri Smith there.
Using
Great
his
job.
speed. T, I'd like to know how many sacks that is for the year.
Definitely. He's had a lot, Coach.
He has to be the team leader. And that's coming from a freshman.
Sophomore.
Sophomore.
Yeah.
Either way, we'll take him back again next year.
Definitely. Next 2 years, Coach.
Yeah. Springfield on the board, 2-0 with 4:02 in the first quarter, and we'll throw it to T. Back here where Greenbrier is going to be kicking off to Springfield from the 20-yard line. And let's see if they go with that short kick again. Man approaches the football. Going to be a short, wobbly kick. Going to be fielded by number 43 for Springfield. He's going to be dropped immediately. And Springfield will take over at about the 43-yard line Where to be 1st and 10.
I just don't like that kick, Coach. It's dangerous.
I don't either.
It's high up in the air. They're coming, running down. Like I said, I've seen them recover it 3 times against Cheatham County.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago.
I think sometimes the best thing you do is fair catch it.
Yeah. We don't want to try to get under and take off at the same time and let this wet ball slip from our hands.
We're back in that strong formation again. Hudson takes the snap, hands off this time White. White breaks it up the middle, and he's going to win the race to the end zone. Broke wide open, T. Woo!
That's the Cavante White I love right there, Coach.
Yes, it is. When he runs north and south, he is as good as anybody.
Yes, he is, Coach.
And the score now, Springfield 8, Greenbrier nothing, 3:50 to go, and the extra point coming up. Gijon on to kick the extra point for Springfield. Snap down, kicks up, and the kick is good. And with 3:50 to go, it's going to be Springfield 9, Greenbrier nothing. Back here on the campus of Springfield High School, where Springfield has taken a 9-0 lead over Greenbrier. Collins kicks away. It's a high, short kick. Going to be fumbled around, and he's going to be taken down by number 44 for Springfield.
Great play there by number 44, Coach.
We're sorry, but we hadn't got a roster, see?
They left us hanging today, Coach.
Yes, they did. Number 44 made a great play for Springfield, though. I'm sure his mom will let him know who he is.
Yes. I want to get one up here, Coach. Defense right now, make another big stand.
They've been looking awfully good tonight. Greenbrier back into shotgun formation. Now they're making wholesale shift to the right side of the field. Quarterback takes the snap, hands off tailback, going around the right end, bounces it back to the middle, and going to be taken down. We've got a penalty. And tell you, I just wonder if it's not a face mask.
He almost put his head off that time, Coach.
Yeah, just about. And tell you, we got Smith that's hobbling with an ankle, and that's not good for Springfield.
Not at all.
He's trying to make his way to the sideline and not having any luck.
Number 44 for Springfield on that tackle, Coach, Martavius Johnson.
Martavius did a good job, T.
Yes, he did. Great job. He came in last week and made a couple plays also.
Yes, he did. And it is a face mask on Springfield, 15 yards. And Greenbrier are going to be sitting in pretty good field position, 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
Greenbrier hasn't crossed the 50 yet, Coach.
No, they hadn't. They're overloading that right side again. I'm going to hand to the tailback going right. Going to be met by Trulio. And 42, is that Garrett, T?
Yes, sir, it is.
Garrett, Trulio, and Rodriguez on the tackle. And T, they still hadn't crossed the 50-yard line.
Maybe I spoke up something good, Coach. Maybe they won't.
That's right. Going to be 2nd down and almost 10. Greenbrier satisfied to take their time here. Now they've got the overloaded to the left. Now they shift back to the right. Basically the same play, T. And same result. He's going to be dropped for a loss this time.
Swim Yellow Jackets that time, Coach.
Who was it on the tackle that time?
I don't know who got up first.
I think it was number 67.
That been Nate Kendrick.
Big Nate. 3rd down and 11 for Greenbrier with 2:04 left in the first quarter, trailing Springfield 9-0. Formation heavy to the right. Got 4 men split out to the right. Got a penalty. Throws, and it's incomplete.
He paid for dropping that one.
Yes,
Coach.
he did. We'll have to see what this penalty is, T.
I think it's legal formation, Coach, I believe.
I would think so.
Oh, false start.
False start. I think you decline it and make a punt here.
And they yet to cross that 50, Coach.
No, they hadn't. Going to be 4th down and 11. Got Hudson and Robinson back to receive the punt. Low snap. Gets the kick away. And it's going to be one where they're just going to have to get away from it, let it roll. And it's going to roll dead about the Springfield 20-yard line. With 1:30 left in the first quarter, Springfield takes over the football, leading 9-0.
If you're Springfield, what do you come out in right now, Coach?
I'd go back to that same formation until they stop it.
I would love to see a big run broken right now.
Oh, yeah.
That would literally take the wheel out of the Greenbrier team. And it's crazy to say with just such a small lead at 9-0, but that's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, Greenbrier cannot afford to get behind in a football game because they're just not equipped to catch up.
Yeah, not at all. They're a very slow-paced team.
And we got what we have here, T.
May have been a holding. Because you got an official right beside you, Coach. He may know.
Yeah. I missed that one, T.
I don't know.
Anyway, Springfield backed up to their 10-yard line. Going to be 1st down and 10 from the 10. And T, like we said, you can't afford a mistake down here.
No, not at all.
Don't want to give them anything cheap. Here's the snap, handoff White. White straight back
again,
through the
Coach.
middle. And he's going to be gone again. Same play, same result. A 90-yard touchdown run, Cavante White.
Exactly what the doctor ordered, Coach.
We'll take it all night long.
Exactly what the doctor ordered right there. 90 yards right down Main Street.
Greenbrier linebackers playing up, and when he blew by him, there was nobody there that could catch him. And he takes it 90 yards for the score. Gijon on for the extra point. Snap, kicks up, and the kick is good. 1:15 to go in the first quarter. Springfield 16, Greenbrier nothing. Springfield ready to kick off again, and T. Collins already had a long night kicking off.
Yeah.
I hope he gets a lot more exercise.
I would love it, Coach.
Collins ready to kick. Hits a low line drive kick, fielded by Greenbrier at about the 15-yard line. Man takes it up the sideline. They're going to take it out to about the 34-yard line, where he's bounced out of bounds by Springfield.
I'm loving what the Springfield offense is doing now, Coach. Forget all those trying to throw bubbles and
Yeah,
trying to get outside. Forget that. Go right down the middle and take it to the house.
that's right. You don't get points for being fancy. Just
No.
run it down the throat.
Especially a night like this, this rain is coming out sideways, and it hasn't stopped since 2 o'clock this evening.
Yeah. Greenbrier back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation, motion across the set. Quarterback hands off tailback, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage. Coming off the pile, number 60, that's 67 for Springfield,
It's Nate Kendrick again.
along with Garrett.
Nate Kendrick definitely showing up tonight, Coach.
Yes,
On
he
senior
is.
night.
Senior night, T. Got to
Yes,
show
sir.
up.
Got to.
Going to be second down 9. Greenbrier still operating out of the shotgun. Springfield showing blitz, and he is hit in the backfield by Robinson,
Great play.
who drops him for a big loss. And T. Robinson just continues to impress game after game.
Yes, he is. He came up sophomore, waited his time out last year on the bench, came in this year. He's been a starter. He's been great, Coach.
And he's going to get nothing but better.
Great next 2 years coming for him as a real boy.
And got good hands as a receiver. And that's the end of the first quarter here. Springfield leading Greenbrier 16-0. We're back here to start the second quarter. Springfield ahead 16-0, and T, it's been pretty dominant performance by Springfield's defense so far.
Yes, it has. And I could see. I expect nothing but the same here in a second.
Greenbrier operating out an empty set
Come that
this
screen
time.
pass this way, Coach.
Gonna try to throw it. Got a man going to be intercepted by number 15 for Springfield,
Kale Jones.
Cale Jones, and that's about 3 or 4 that he's picked off this year, T.
Yeah, Kale Jones, great player. Mr. Field Goal Blocker himself, Coach.
Yeah,
He's a walking field goal blocker.
that's right. Somebody needs to draft him just to block field goals.
Yes.
Springfield coming up with the turnover here. Already ahead 16-0, and they've got the football in Greenbrier territory at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Right down the middle again, Coach.
Yes, it is. I'd run it till they stop it. Same play. And he bangs ahead. This time he doesn't get a touchdown, but he does pick up about, 4 yards.
We'll bring up second down about 7 for the Yellow Jackets.
Springfield stays in the tight formation. Hudson handoff. White trying to get outside. Breaks it back to the middle and is able to pick up his first down.
Woo, great cut there by Devontae White.
Yeah, he came a hair's width of falling down, but put his hand down, kept his balance. Great job by White. Able to pick up the first down to the 30-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Springfield. And we got the freshman in, Woodard. Going to hand off Woodard up the middle, and he's picking up 3-4 yards.
It'd be nice to see him get his first touchdown of the season tonight.
Yes, we would.
He's been a hard run all year. I know he got about 500 yards rushing himself. It'd be nice to see the freshman getting in the
He gives you a great effort every time he goes in the game.
He does.
See, that's Summers in the game. I mean, not Summers, Turner in the game now. Here's a snap. Hudson's going to follow his blocking, breaks the tackle, but he's still not going to be able to pick up any yardage.
When he spin out of that, because he had another block, hit him went the distance.
Yeah. Going to be 3rd down and about 6 or 7. See, Greenbrier's whole defense is pulled up within 7-8 yards of the football.
Yeah. If it wasn't a rainy night, Coach, it'd be a
Yeah.
bad situation.
I'm still not sure you couldn't hit Boyd on a slant. He might walk in the end zone.
Delay a game again?
Delay a game.
Taking too much time, Coach.
Yeah, they need to get those plays in a lot quicker. Going to be 3rd down at about 12. Deep in Greenbrier territory, you'd think it'd be 4-down territory. Going to run the tall sweep to White. White breaks it back to the middle, spins away, and he's off again.
There it is.
Touchdown, Springfield. And see, he's close to 200 yards rushing.
He is having a field day right now, Coach.
Yes, he is. They have no answer for Cavante White.
I keep giving it to him, Coach. Senior night, let him rack up
That's right.
a 300 like Hudson did last week and go on to take him out the game and give over Creekwood next week.
Yeah. 22-0 Springfield, 9:14 to go in the half. And Gijon on for the extra point. Kicks up. And
top of
it's
the building.
good. He kicked it in the parking lot, see. 9-14, Springfield 23, Greenbrier nothing. We're back here where Springfield is taking a 23-0 lead with 9:14 to go in the half. And Collins on ready to kick again. And Greenbrier's offense has produced little, if anything.
Like I said earlier, Coach, they haven't crossed the 50-yard line yet.
No. Ball blows off the tee. Collins has to go reset it.
I love to see the wind get tangled up with this ball and we get this ball back.
Collins' long, high driving kick going to be fielded about the 9. Greenbrier bringing it up the left sideline, and he's going to be dropped at about the 23, 24-yard line. And Springfield special teams playing very well tonight.
Yes, they are. Lights out. And so is the rest of the team, Coach, since that first two possessions.
They came prepared.
Yeah, the first two possessions, the first possession on offense, it wasn't there. You know, we tried to, on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, we tried to throw a bubble pass. No. Running downhill, we've done it ever since. Now we got a 23-0 lead in the second quarter.
I think they found their identity against Portland.
Yes.
Greenbrier back in the shotgun formation. Overloaded to the left side. Quarterback going to roll to his left, looking to throw. And he overthrows his receiver, and he took a big wallop from number 63 that time when he let the football go.
Yeah, these linemen for Greenbrier, you got these guys standing 6 foot, 6'3", 290, 270. They're not blocking a soul, Coach.
No. They're big, but I dare say they're not very mobile.
Not at all. And for them not to be mobile, a roll-out pass isn't what you want to do.
And we got some quick guys up front. Got Garrett and Nate. Here's a snap, going to run the toss sweep. And he is going to pick up maybe 2, at the most 3 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down at about 5. It doesn't look like the weather's affecting Springfield very much at all.
Not at all. Except for Cavante White slipping a couple times.
Yeah.
Flawless, Coach. And like I said, I was down at pregame. This field is very stiff. It's not loose at all. It's like a regular night, you know? Except you got rain in your face.
Rodriguez on the blitz.
Oh.
Knocks the Greenbrier man, and he's going to be intercepted.
That's Gabe Kelly.
Gabe Kelly. A diving interception, and it was created by Rodriguez, knocking the Greenbrier man into the quarterback.
I thought he was Coach. He didn't hit the quarterback. He knocked his guy into the quarterback.
Yeah, he knocked his own blocker into him.
I'll take it every time.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive when you take the man back into the quarterback and create the interception. Springfield to the line quickly.
What play we getting right here, Coach?
I think you're going to see Cavante White again.
Right down the middle, on the right edge, one of the two.
White down the middle, cuts it back to the middle, and he's going to pick up big chunky yardage again. Going to pick up about 4 yards. Got Woodard coming in, giving White a blow. Would be nice to see Woodard get on the scoreboard.
It would, Coach.
Here's the snap, going to run the toss sweep. Woodard cuts back, driving ahead. Going to pick up a couple of yards. Going to bring up 3rd down. And 5 yards to go. T, what do you dial up 3rd and 5?
Woodard right down the middle.
All right. And there it is. And we got a penalty. Looks like it's going to be a holding penalty this time, T.
Yeah, that's the first down, but he got done.
And they're going to back Springfield up. T, I think he had his first down.
He did. He had about a couple yards, but that penalty, I didn't get to see the call. It's probably a holding, so he's coming back.
Yeah, it was a hold. It'll be Springfield football. 3rd down at about 9. From about the 42-yard line of Greenbrier.
This guy's playing very far off the rail right here, Coach.
Yeah. He's way off, T. White bounces it outside, cuts back to the middle, and we got another penalty.
It's going to be another holding.
Right in the area where you're going to get a holding call. Springfield kind of shooting herself in the foot right now, T.
Yeah, it's something you didn't want to see. 6 minutes before half, Springfield got the ball on the Greenbrier side of the field, threatening. It's going to punch it in, Yeah,
you don't want to get sloppy. You got a face mask, T. It wasn't a hold, it's a face mask.
Oh.
We thought it was a hold. But Springfield going to have their first down by way of penalty. Move the ball down to about the 26-yard line. White back in the game at tailback. Snap. This time Cavante Hudson's going to take it himself. Going to be dropped. May have lost a yard that time. I think they're waiting on that one, T.
Great tackle there by Isaac Rucker. Great tackle. Rector, sorry. He stretched that out and made a good play.
You think they went over that one in game film, T, where Hudson carries the ball?
I'm pretty sure of it.
Here's a snap. Quick pitch out to Woodard, and Woodard gets destroyed by number 12 for Greenbrier.
Turner got a block here, Coach.
Yes, he does. I guess that's what you call a decleater, huh?
Yeah, you can't just pass up a guy right there and leave the guy at the hand right there.
He just hung him out to dry. Greenbrier crowd having something to cheer about now.
They were pretty quiet, Coach.
Yeah, they have been. Going to bring up third down and about 16. Oh, going to be another bad snap. Hudson looking to throw. Man, wide open. Caught by Gabe Kelly.
Great job.
Down inside the 10-yard line. Hudson with enough presence to himself to pick the ball up, roll to his left, and complete the pass.
Greenbrier, they see that ball on the ground. Everybody and their mama ran to it, Coach.
Yes, they did.
And Gabe Kelly started looking like he's going to pick it up. He does this every week.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing new to box.
For to drop the ball, and pick it up and do something with it.
Didn't get excited, just picked it up and threw it.
And look who's in the game, Coach, beside box now. Big Nate Kendrick. What we getting, Coach?
It's going to be Hudson. And he takes it ahead for maybe a yard. Got White in at tailback. Think we're going to see him again here, T. Going to run the little draw, and he walks in the end zone.
Touchdown. Nice little counter there to that.
Nobody even touched him.
They haven't ran that all year, Coach. They haven't ran a counter to that, and it opened up perfectly.
That's first. And like you said, it opened up, and we could have run through that one, T.
Yeah. Could have high stepped through there, Coach.
Score now 29-0, 4:20 in the first half. And Gijon on to kick the extra point. Kicks up and over the concession stand and through. 4:20 in the half. Greenbrier trailing 30-0. Right here with 4:20 left in the half. Springfield taking a commanding 30-0 lead. Collins high spiraling kick. Going to be fielded by number 8 for Greenbrier. has a decent run back down to the 30, and then we've got a flag coming in from way on the other side of the field. We have to wait and see what this call is. Holding on Greenbrier.
I'll take it.
We'll take it every time. Greenbrier having the penalty walked off. Once again, they're going to be starting inside their own 20-yard line. And they played on their own end of the field all night long.
Yeah, and coming into this, that's what I expected, Coach. I predicted first quarter that it might be a little tight, which it was a little bit there. Then Springfield just pull away.
Yeah, it's been no contest so far. Greenbrier back in the shotgun. Here's a snap, handoff tailback. Got a little running room. And going to be dropped short of his first down by a couple of yards. And that's the best play they've had all night.
Yeah, it has. And guess what, Coach? It was an 8-yard carry.
8 yards?
Yeah.
Going to be second down and 2 for Greenbrier. This could be their first down.
I believe so, maybe. Let's not speak too soon.
Yeah. Greenbrier tight formation this time. Quarterback hands to the tailback. Tailback going to be met on.
Woo! Kel Jones coming downhill, Coach.
Yeah, he was rolling that time, T. And he's going to be dropped for a loss. Maybe a half a yard.
I told you don't speak too soon on that first down, Coach.
I was giving him a little credit. Will be third down at about 2.
They're milking this clock.
Yes, they are. Handoff tailback, and he finds a way to sneak through and pick up his first down.
There it is, Coach.
With 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half, he picks up the Greenbrier's initial first down for the night. See, Garrett getting a lot of playing time up front for the Yellow Jackets tonight.
Yeah, I haven't seen Smith come back 84, Coach.
Yeah.
I don't see him on the sideline either. I'm looking for him.
He may be under that tent, T.
Yeah, there's a little tent there, but he may be under there. I'll find out at halftime.
Greenbrier running.
That got to be holding there.
Yes, it is. And they saw it and called it. T, I got to say, the officiating crew tonight is on top of this.
Yes.
There'll be a holding on Greenbrier. Springfield going to back them up. T, you got to think the Springfield speed has a lot to do with these holding calls. They're having to reach and grab.
Yeah, they I'm pretty sure they haven't seen any quickness like this all season.
No.
Besides, well, they haven't, because Montgomery Central wasn't very fast up front.
Greenbrier now up the middle, finds a little running room, breaks it in. He's going down the field. It's a foot race. Number 48 for Greenbrier. Going to be tracked down that time by number 20, but not before he takes it down to the Springfield 10-yard line.
Great run there by number 48, Reagan Conquest. He's been steady at it all night, getting what he can, and that time he saw it got it wide open up down the middle, and he exposed it, Coach.
Yes, he
Great
did.
run.
Minute 30 and counting. Greenbrier first and 10 from the Springfield 10. Greenbrier hands to Conquest, and he may have gotten a yard or two that time. Takes it down to about the 8-yard line. Gonna be second down And see, they can make a first down without scoring.
Yeah, be on the one.
And we're taking a timeout here with Springfield leading 30-0. And we're back here where Greenbrier has its 2nd down 7 from the 8-yard line. And now I think we have a timeout by Springfield.
Oh, wow.
Timeout Springfield, 103 in the half. Greenbrier trailing Springfield 30-0.
Coach, you think Greenbrier get in right here?
It's going to be tough, T. Honestly, it's going to be a chore for them to score.
Yeah. That's a long 9 yards there, Coach.
Yes, it is.
And to score here tonight, that would be a moral victory, Coach. To
Yes,
get
it
in this
would.
end zone right now before halftime.
I think Springfield's going to load the box up and dare them to throw it to you. All right, T, if you're Springfield, do you send linebackers or do you sit back and play it straight?
I send everybody, Coach.
Send everybody.
Send the entire house.
Greenbrier, a tight formation. Out of an eye this time. Going to hand to the
Oh, he
and
dropped it.
fumbles a football right into the hands of a Springfield defender. And T, the answer is no.
They can't get in there, Coach.
Number 43 recovers the fumble for Springfield and turns Greenbrier away with 57 seconds left. And Springfield will have the ball somewhere around their 10-yard line.
Do you see Springfield hitting a big one here, Coach? I see Kevontae White.
I see no reason why they can't.
Well, they bring him out now. They're bringing White out. But guess what formation we're getting?
Oh, yeah. Big Nate back there again. Hudson takes it up the middle. And for a short gain, 52 seconds and counting. Springfield ahead 30-0. Don't think Springfield's going to be in any big hurry here.
This could break it any time, Coach.
Yes, he could.
I think everybody in the stadium knows that.
And tell you, if you could run a slant, there's no way that they can stop you.
No, nobody's there, Coach.
The only thing that can stop it might be the weather.
Literally no one's there. There it is. See you later.
Counter, and he's
See
off,
Oh!
taking it out to the 35-yard line. Hudson, 9 seconds left.
Coach.
He was a step away. And Springfield going to take it to the house, let the clock expire at half. Springfield 30, Greenbrier 0.
couple scores here that might interest you at the half. Harper and East Robinson, no score. Gordonsville and Joe Burns, no score. Hendersonville, 21. Rossview, 0. White House Heritage, 13. Westmoreland, 0. Creekwood, 16. Portland, 0. Montgomery Central, 10. White House, 7. Perricone, 20. Independence, 10. Ensworth, 6. Bruin Academy, 3.
See, the Montgomery Central game is awfully close. And that was what you were wanting, is for White House to upset them.
Yeah, and it's doable up here at White House tonight. Montgomery Central made that long road trip up there. It's raining, just like it is here. It's right down the road. And I'm pretty sure it's tough for Montgomery Central right now.
It's tough for anybody when you go to White House.
Yeah, I heard a couple people say it tonight. Tonight they're White House fans. For the first time in their life, they're White House fans tonight.
I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't take it there, Coach.
I would be glad if they won, but I'm not going to pull for them.
Yeah.
Collins on to kick off. Low line drive kick, gonna go out of bounds at the 5-yard line. So Greenbrier may have their best starting field position for the night.
Another score we're going to keep up on is at Creekwood and Portland. You know, we really want Portland to come out on that one, but right now it's not going too good. 16-0 start.
Look like it's going to come down to that last game, T.
Yeah, it is.
We may be able to find our way down there. Greenbrier are going to have the football to start the second half. Going to start from their own 35-yard line and see what adjustments they try to make here as far as their offense goes. Greenbrier in a shotgun formation. Here's a snap, hand to the tailback, and Christian Trulio had that sniffed out from the start. Met him in the backfield and dropped him for no gain. Going to bring up, well, they're going to give him about a half a yard. Going to bring up 2nd and 9.5. That time, Trulio knew what was coming before the ball was snapped.
Great job about Trulio sniffing it out. The senior, very, very great there linebacker with Yonel Rodriguez and Mikey Neal. Those senior linebackers, Coach, monsters. We're going to miss them here in Springfield.
Yeah,
for sure.
we will. Looking to throw. Going to throw it out here, and he threw it into the sideline. And see, that wasn't even close.
Not even, Coach. That's not their game, you know?
Yeah. And like we said, they're not built to come from behind.
No, not at all. They're built to come out, hit you in the mouth, run downhill, get up 7-0, play defense, and keep doing that. They want a tight game, just running back and forth. And it's 30-0 here at the beginning of the third quarter, isn't that?
Yeah, this is not looking good for Greenbrier. And the rain has picked up here just a little bit. It'll be 3rd down and about 9. Greenbrier got 3 receivers to the top of the screen. And we got a bad snap, and Springfield may have the football. Springfield coming out of there with the football. Trulio brings the football out of the pile, and it's going to be Springfield football.
Anything that can go wrong for Greenbrier tonight has, Coach.
Yes, it has.
This isn't their night at all. This is not what they expected when they was getting taped up at 4 o'clock at Greenbrier High School.
Springfield sitting pretty here in field position. Got the ball at about the 34-yard line. Already ahead 30-0. 11-12 to go in the half. Springfield going back to that tight shotgun formation with White in the backfield. Low snap. White takes the ball up the middle. Still running. And White is having a field day tonight.
He's already at 220 yards rushing, Coach. Does he have 3 touchdowns?
Has 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns. He's well on his way to a 300-yard game now. Seeing out here.
And he was a hair away from making it 4. Springfield with the football down about the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. White cuts it up the middle and takes it down inside the 5.
I think he would have cut out. He could have scored.
Yeah.
We know we get here.
Let's see. Big Nate's coming in. So I think Bach's going to see the football.
I think we're going to get another Hudson touchdown here, Coach.
Just about.
I would like to see him hand it to Big Nate.
Yeah, he has earned the right to carry the ball one time.
Oh, wow. White at quarterback now.
We got a Wildcat formation. White going to take the snap, and he's going to – they got a false start Springfield. But I like that formation, T.
Yeah, they don't get out of it, though, because they're not used to White calling the cadence, as you've seen there. It's always good to throw in a wrinkle or two, but when you do that Wildcat there and the line gets to hearing another voice, they start to jump and get antsy there.
We got back to our more traditional formation now. Going to take a snap, hand to White. White bounces around, and
he's in there, Coach.
We got number 4, T. Touchdown, Springfield. And it's 36-0 with 9:48 to go in the third quarter. And Gijon on to kick another extra point. And T, we've reached a point where it's going to be a running clock from here to the end.
Cavante White loves that honeycomb end zone, Coach.
Yes, he does.
Maybe he loves honey because he's staying in that end zone tonight.
Well, honey's made it home. 37-0. Springfield over Greenbrier. 9:48 in the third quarter.
I think I got a couple scores for you, Coach.
All right.
They're updating the scores now. I believe I have a score on that. Well, I did. It disappeared, Coach. Wow. That's weird.
They done took it off on you.
Wow. Did they delete it or something? It was just here. Well, this is it. I get we got an update on that Joe Burns. Gordonsville 14, Joe Burns 0.
Gordonsville's tough.
And that's the only update I have right now. Ravenwood 21, Cane Ridge 2.
Ooh. Collins on to kick off here. Approaches the ball. Hits a low knuckleball fielded by number 11 for Greenbrier. And he's going to bring it back to about the 48-yard line. It's either flirting with the 50.
Uh-oh.
I think they crossed it once tonight. That time Collins, I don't know what he did, but that ball come out of there knuckling.
It did. Spinning and turning every kind of way there.
Yes,
Coach.
it did.
It is raining cats and dogs.
Yes, it is. And it's getting cooler.
Yeah.
Greenbrier on offense now. Takes it, fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeps the ball, bounces outside, gets it down to the 45-yard line of Springfield, where it's going to be second down and short. That time we hit him in the backfield and just didn't wrap up.
Got to wrap up and get the offense the ball back so we can milk this clock and sit on this one and take us on home. Coach.
Just run it out. We don't want them to score where they can, stop the clock again. Quarterback keeper again, bounces outside. Met that time by number 43. Is that Mikey Neal?
Yes, sir. Real deal, Mikey Neal.
And it's going to be third down. And less than a yard.
Defense stingying up a little bit, Coach.
Yes, they are. You'd have to think with the game like this, it's got to be 4 down territory.
Without a question.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the quarterback just keep the football. Hands off tailback. Tailback finds running room up the middle. Takes it down to the 40-yard line where it's going to be first down and 10 for Greenbrier.
We had a change at quarterback, Coach. We got number 12, Braxton Laney, the freshman in.
Freshman quarterback for Greenbrier.
He's getting his offense rolling, too, Coach.
Yes, he is. Got him moving. I'll take the ball, hand to the tailback, number 43. Going to bang it out for about a gain of 2 or 3.
Clock just rolling, Coach.
Yeah, that clock is moving. 6:45 left in the third quarter. And it will continue to move unless Greenbrier scores. Quarterback hands to the tailback. Tailback picks up another yard or 2 off left tackle. Going to bring up third down and about 7. Springfield crowd encouraging the defense here.
I seen this Laney at quarterback for Greenbrier. He has an arm, Coach. He has an arm. He can throw that ball, so we'll be careful here.
Going to take the snap, fake the tailback, going to run, and met in the hole that time by, looks like Mikey Neal. Going to be 4th down at about 6. Tell you one more time, Springfield's defense stiffens.
That's what we need right here, Coach. A 4th down stop. You have to figure the offense the ball back. Let's put some more points on this board.
Pile it up. Greenbrier coming to the line, 4th down and 6 from their own, Springfield's 35-yard line. Quarterback dropping, looking, going to be sacked. Number 63 and number 2, Robertson for Springfield.
Great play there by the Jackets. Exactly what we needed.
Had no time at all. Springfield going to take over at their own 42-yard line, leading 37-0, 4:45 and the clock running.
We got a backup at every skill position, Coach.
Yes, we do. New quarterback in the game. Takes snap, hands off. Woodard rumbling out for a first down. The freshman running the ball extremely well.
Yeah, Cavante White at 4 touchdowns. He's at the game, Coach. If I was here, I'd be on the sideline pouting right now.
Yeah.
I'm on 5.
Got to let the big dog eat.
Yeah. He could. I think Jalen Hurd of Beach holds the rushing record in the high school football. I think he has like 7.
Yeah. He was pretty good, too.
Yeah. I think White could have got that tonight here, Coach.
Probably. And we got a timeout on the field with 3:58 in the third quarter. Springfield up 37-0. Springfield with the football, leading 37-0 over Greenbrier, 3:58 in the third quarter. New quarterback in the game, new players all over the field for Springfield. And we've got a penalty flag. Looks like going to be illegal procedure, Springfield. Going to back them up 5. Going to be first down 15. And see our new quarterback, number 7 for Springfield.
That's Austin Day, coach, the early year starter.
Yeah.
Here in the last couple of weeks, he got injured and set out a game. And that's when they put in the package with Box to just run it every play.
Yeah.
And it's been working, so he hasn't really come in.
Hand off Woodard. Woodard got a big gaping hole and runs it all the way down to the 31-yard line. And see, same play, different back, but same result.
Same result. But you see that little difference in change there by the freshman in the running style.
Yeah.
If it had been white, it would have been another touchdown. But the freshman, he's in there learning. He's getting to see the holes, hitting them right. It's a great learning experience right now.
Instead of making that cut, he tried to run over it.
Yeah.
Rain continues to come down. Woodard still in at tailback. Going to hand to Woodard, and this time he's met in the backfield by number 43 for Greenbrier. Going to be dropped for a loss of about 2. Going to bring up second down and 12.
Peyton Manis on a tackle for Greenbrier there. Came in the backfield, made a great ankle-biting tackle there.
Yes, he did. And we're seeing a lot of new faces on the offensive line as well. In fact, do we have any starters in the game?
The center, left guard. That's the same offensive line stuff for the right guard.
Okay.
Same fullback as early Turner, freshman.
Woodard, they're having to straighten him out, put him on the right side of the set. And we got timeout. Little confusion in the backfield, so they're going to take timeout and straighten it out. 1:51 in the third quarter. Springfield up 37-0 over Greenbrier. And like you said, very little has gone right tonight for Coach Elmore and his Greenbrier Bobcats.
I think the only thing good for Greenbrier tonight is they made the Springfield on time, Coach. Other than that, it's been downhill since they got here.
Right.
Rainy, miserable, dreary night for Greenbrier Bobcats tonight.
Springfield, despite being rainy, Springfield turned out pretty good, T.
Yeah, they did. Greenbrier got a little bit of that too, Coach. I love both student sections into it. It's a rivalry. It can be snowing. Everybody's going to be out here, Coach.
Yeah.
Montgomery Central 17, White House 13 in the third quarter.
Still tight.
I think we got a ball game up there, Coach.
Yeah, we do. And like you said, you leave it tight in White House, you're taking your life in your hands.
You are taking your life in your hands. You might as well be drunk driving up there, Coach.
That's right.
Those officials get you close like that, they're going to take advantage of it.
Like Forrest Gump, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Woodard on the carry again. Going to pick up about 2 yards. Going to be third down and 9. Springfield taking their time, getting the play in from the sideline. And the rain is picking up.
Coach, it's going to be a wet one. Tonight and in the morning, it's going to keep coming.
I think we're supposed to get upward of 3 inches. Woodard carrying the football, driving, still not going down. And he's going to be close to his first down.
Great hard run there by him. Fourth down, what you get here, Coach?
Might as well just go for it. You kick it, you're not going to gain much.
This stadium is quiet as can be, Coach.
Yeah, you could almost go to sleep in a press box.
Their side has nothing to cheer about. Our side is cold and wet and ready to end this thing.
Yeah. Here's the snap. Fourth down, about 4. Handoff Woodard. Woodard breaks free, and he has got his first down and then some.
Just pouring it on him, Coach.
Yes, it is. Literally pouring it on him.
Going to take it to the fourth.
And it's going to be the end of the third quarter. Springfield ahead 37-0. And we're back here where Springfield's knocking on the door again to start the fourth quarter. And here's the snap, handoff Woodard. Woodard finding a lot of running room in the middle.
Somebody took my phone. Can you announce it? What do I do?
Going to be second down at about 8. .11:33 and counting. Second down, 8. Springfield from about the 15-yard line.
I think he'll get him one now, Coach.
Yeah. Handoff Woodard. Oh, he faked it. And Lord, he faked everybody out. Quarterback just walks in the end zone.
He walked in there, Coach.
He could have crawled in. See? Everybody in the stadium thought Woodard had the football. And tell you what is going on out here.
The helmets all stuck together.
The helmets locked together. Yeah, the two helmets are locked together.
I seen it, Coach. At first they started on the ground. Like, what are they doing on the ground hooked up together?
I've seen fights start like that. They've been
Yeah.
locked together. They don't know they're locked together. They think somebody's holding them.
That's happened to me numerous times in my life. Sucks.
Gijon on again. And that time, no good. Blocked. But with 11:05 left, Springfield up 43-0. Yeah, one of the worst fights I've ever seen. And we're back here at Springfield where it's been all Springfield all night long. Springfield ahead 43-0, 11:05. And see, we got a running clock here. And I don't think Greenbrier minds that clock running at all.
Not at all. White House kicked the field goal. Montgomery Central 17, White House 13, Coach.
Ooh.
This
High
rain is
kick.
coming.
Greenbrier man trying to break it outside. He's going to be hit by Woodard. And Woodard puts him on the ground.
Great player, Coach. I love him. I love
Good
that kid,
open
man.
field tackle that time. At the 29-yard line of Greenbrier will be where they take over. And tell you, we've had great play on all aspects of the game tonight.
Yeah, this game has been beautiful, Coach. Besides the rain,
Yeah.
which is trying to ease its way in the press box now.
And you know what's been impressive? Springfield has not turned the ball over all night despite the weather.
And that's great, Coach. You know, we lost up in Montgomery Central because of the late game turnover
Yeah.
in the exact same weather. So to see him not even have a turnover tonight, great.
Greenbrier with the football. Handoff, number 48. Going to be hit and breaks free. And finally brought down by number 57 for Springfield.
That was a bad hold that didn't get called there, Coach.
I think the referee's going to keep those flags in their pocket, T.
They're trying to get to the house.
Yeah. They hear the World Series game calling them, T.
We literally should be out of here by 8:50.
Well, it's 15 minutes to 9.
It's 9 minutes left in this game.
Yeah.
And that clock is running. It's not stopping for nobody.
No,
So I hope nobody gets hurt because I don't think the clock going to stop, Coach.
I hope not. Greenbrier first down and 10. Going to hand off to the tailback. Going to be wrapped up. And who was that hit him? Is number, what is that, 16?
Yep. That's number 16, the freshman, Coach.
Yeah.
He played quarterback at Cooperstown, that freshman did. Number 16, Daron Grundy. Great player there.
Got back in the backfield, hit him, dropped him for a loss. Greenbrier going to be second down at 11. Going to hand the tail. A quarterback going to keep it. Bouncing off tacklers. Going to come up just shy of his first down. See some of these young players getting to the football, but they're just not wrapping up.
Yeah, hey, it's learning experience some right now, but
Yeah.
right now is when they're going to be tested. Hey, you can't give them no touchdown right now, young
No.
guys. You want to go home with the shutout, and they got to sustain it right now.
I wouldn't want to come back to the sideline if I let them score.
Yeah, might as well stay out there.
Greenbrier third down and about 1.5 yards. This freshman quarterback for Greenbrier is doing a fairly good job, T.
Yeah, I like him because he's a good quarterback.
Hands off to the tailback, going to be chased and dropped for
Grundy
a huge
again,
loss.
Coach. Grundy is playing ball at the D tackle spot.
Yes, he is. Dropped him for a big loss. All the way back
Look who in there, Coach.
to the 44-yard line.
Big number 71. The junior, Fisher Davis, has checked in the game, Coach.
He's a big man.
Fisher Davis, great player. He's been here at Springfield through it all, Coach. He was here during the state championship team as a freshman. Last year, as a sophomore, great run. He's played his part, been a great scout team player. He's getting some action tonight.
Fourth down at about 6. Greenbrier looking to throw under pressure. Going to be sacked by number 57 for Springfield. Young players making big plays, T.
57, Joseph Mears, the junior, great play there by him. I want to see him put in the box again, Coach. Let's go 50. Let's make a statement tonight. 50 to nothing.
Let's see. Who have we got in the backfield now, T? Number 19.
Let me look at my roster, Coach. Get number 19 back there. That's the senior, Christian Del Rio. Great special team player his whole career here, Coach. This senior class is actually the last class that is around that played at Boyd Smith Field.
Yeah. Del Rio with the carry. And T's going to pick up a little yardage.
I like it. He's kicking the air, Coach.
Yeah,
he's popping.
He's just excited to be there, T.
I love it.
Second down 9. And
Somebody called a timeout.
somebody has called a timeout. And we'll take a break right here with a 6:03 left in the game. Springfield ahead 43-0. And we're back here. 6:03 left in the game. Springfield ahead 43-0. And Springfield has the ball second down and 9. Snap, handoff.
Del Rio again.
Del Rio pushes ahead, picking up yardage. He may be small, but he don't realize it.
Nobody told him that, Coach.
That's right. Gonna be third down and about 6.
I'd like to see Day keep it again and walk in the end zone again, Coach.
Yeah. Boy, he sure was open the last time. Nobody around. Closest man was referee. Here's a snap. Handoff Del Rio. Going to be drugged down from behind. Maybe he got a half a yard. Going to be 4th down. And Springfield just going to run the ball, be satisfied not to take a chance punting it here.
Number 3, Jaquavian Johnson runs in, another freshman, coach. 5'3", 107. Imagine them lining up across from me when I was in high school, coach.
Ooh, that would have been bad, too.
Greenbrier has a couple of seniors still out there on that field, coach.
I'm just glad he's at wide out.
Yeah.
Here's the snap. Going to hand off number 3 this time. And he gets buried. And the ball will go over to Greenbrier on downs. 4:26 left in the game, and the clock counting. And T, it's still coming down.
Coach, somebody took my parking spot today.
Took your parking slot.
Yeah, somebody took my parking spot in the front here. I parked all the way down here, man. I'm going to get soaked going to the
Park down there?
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll give you a ride.
I'm going to get soaked going to the car tonight.
You have to borrow an umbrella, man.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Clock's still rolling, coach.
Yeah, it's 3:55, and I don't think Greenbrier State is having a whole lot of hurry up to them by getting back out there.
I don't think they know who they're putting out there, coach. They're hand picking people off the sideline.
Yeah, it's like who ain't been in the game yet.
I seen right there in that when they went for it last time and the quarterback got sacked, a couple of seniors over it unsnapped their helmets, threw them off. I said, "Whoa, calm down now."
Yeah.
This one's been wrapped up for a minute now.
Let's see, they still got number 12 in. Hands off, tailback, breaks free. Had a big hole, but ball pops out. Let's see if it's not called down. Gonna be 1st down for Greenbrier. And T. Greenbrier still got quite a few starters in the game. Now they're taking 1 or 2 out.
That clock just rolling, coach.
Yeah, 2:40 and counting.
These young guys, somebody's out there all offsides, coach.
Defense holds up that time. Number 29 for Springfield stops him for a loss of a yard. Sharkley on the tackle. I believe he's a senior too, isn't he, T?
Yes, sir. The size change for the Jackets defense is crazy, coach.
Yes,
they were having a bunch of giants out there to a bunch of midgets.
You know we're getting short when they're shorter than the referees.
Yeah. The ref wasn't showing early. Now he's the only tallest guy out there.
Greenbrier 2nd down and about 8. Number 14 for Springfield.
Stuff.
Just blew that play up at the line of scrimmage.
Number 14, that's Devin Crenshaw, the freshman.
Young players showing out tonight, T.
I love it, coach. Always good to get that experience, you know.
T, I'm going to ask you a redundant question. Who's your player of the game tonight?
Oh, God. I don't even know, coach. And, of course, it'd be Cavante White just off the top. But everybody played great.
Greenbrier quarterback just going to keep the football. And he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be 4th down and about maybe, well, they gave him a generous spot that time. Going to be 4th and about 9. Springfield can smell the shutout with 39 seconds left. And see, we got a Greenbrier receiver up now. He's being covered. Handoff. And he is met and stopped On 4th down, Springfield will take it over, and see, that should be the game.
That's it, Coach. They don't have to take the field.
16 seconds and counting down, and the Pitt Carroll Trophy will go back to Coach Wilson's office.
Coach, it's been in there, what, 6 years now?
Yeah, I think it's got like a permanent place there.
Yeah, when he brought it out here, when he brought the trophy out here for the game today, he probably had a dust spot in.
Yeah, he put it right back in the same spot.
Thank y'all.
No problem. But when he had to bring the trophy out here today, there's probably a dust spot on his counter,
Yeah,
Coach.
at least the rain will wash the dust
Yeah.
off. Well, to you, do we have any news from the Creekwood game or the Montgomery Central game?
Let me go in here and check it out for you, Coach.
Springfield do some scoreboard watching now since their game got over early.
This thing keeps changing on me, Coach.
Nice to see the Springfield Greenbrier players coming together at the center of the field. And if they're doing what they usually do, T, they're going to bow and take a moment of prayer.
Always great to see that.
Yes, it is. Mr. Jason Warden giving us some scores here, or some stats.
You got there it is, Coach. They scored twice.
Yeah.
White House has scored twice.
So that opens the door for Springfield.
If they can ice this, Montgomery Central will take their first loss of the season. Second loss. But the first district, wouldn't it?
Second, they lost to Portland.
Yeah, they
remember?
did.
The night that the big boy didn't play.
Yeah. So if they lose this game, it puts Springfield in first place.
Yeah, but except for Creekwood.
Creekwood is definitely going to be standing there waiting.
It's going to come down to the Creekwood Springfield game next week for the district championship.
Devontae White, 225 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns.
And could have been a lot more.
182 in the first half. Mr. Jason Warden there with the stats for us. That's crazy, Coach.
So, T, next week's game has added importance now.
Woo, a lot of it, Coach.
So you might say the playoff starts next week.
Yeah, you might as well go and say it now. You want to be back-to-back district champs for probably the first time. If we win a district championship, probably first time district champs back-to-back since, I believe, 91, 92, or 89, 90, one of those times.
Been quite a while.
It's been a long time, and next week it'll probably be in Springfield hands to take care of that and make it happen.
Yeah. And you don't want to lose to Creekwood, because if you do, you jump from going to first place to third place.
Yeah. and that'll be a...
That means you go on the road.
That ain't what we want. That ain't why we put those honeycombs in the end zone.
That's right. We need to leave him honeycombs.
Yeah, we put them in the end zone so we can get back here and have another home playoff game for probably, what would that be, like the fourth year in a row we have a home playoff game?
I think so.
Yeah.
At least 4.
Because we started off at Boyd Smith Field having a home playoff game. I think it was Haywood.
Yeah.
And Gallatin at the first year. It was 14, Gallatin. Then 15 we had Haywood there at home playoffs. And yeah, Coach. 16 we had another one there. And then we came here in 17 and went to the state championship.
Yeah.
Last year we made a run for it, 1 game short, and then this field's good luck, Coach, out here.
Yeah, it has. And the field still looks fairly good shape. I mean, you got a few divots. I mean, you can work those out. So
well, it wasn't much done on it, Coach.
No, it wasn't.
Cavante White had a little sprinting to do here today.
I think most of the divots is where the Springfield players sort of slammed the Greenbrier players.
Divots from jumping up and down celebrating is what it is.
Yeah. And we've got members of the VFW out there going over the Pitt Carroll Trophy, which would be presented, I think, to the Springfield principal, will it not?
Believe so. I'm sitting here still trying to figure out some more scores for you, Coach.
Yeah, we need a Creekwood score.
Oh, well, early they were way ahead of what they played tonight. Heritage, was it Heritage?
Creekwood, Portland.
Yeah. Portland. They was way ahead of Portland right earlier.
Yeah.
At Portland, which really surprised me.
Yeah, I figured Portland would give them a game, but not much.
You know, we always predict stuff, Coach, but it always happened different, man.
Yeah.
This is getting close to playoff time, and things are shaking up. Let me see if I can find it for you.
Springfield having their pictures made now with the trophy.
Greenbrier rolling, as always, over in the East.
That's needless to say.
Alcoa 49-0 over Gallenberg Pittman tonight. I'm still looking for this.
There it is. Henderson. White House Heritage. It's on down. I seen it was 16-6.
Creekwood 36-0 Portland, Coach.
Yeah.
27-17.
Fourth quarter, 27-17 White House over Montgomery Central.
So that one's about over.
If I knew if it would have been the third quarter, because I would have rolled up there. One on White House side and start. I'm not.
We'll sit across the street at Sonic and wave at them when they come out.
Yeah. Good job, guys. But yeah, we're gonna keep our eye on that one, and hopefully White House pulls that one out. Creekwood will be a winner, and Springfield will be first next week, and we'll have to defend that number one spot and defend our district championship and at Creekwood next week. So at Creekwood will be a big game. We encourage everybody to come out, and if you can't come out, we'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll set up.
Hopefully they'll find room for us.
Hopefully. A game like this, because I'm going to make room, Coach.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like miserably cold next week. I think Thursday night Halloween is supposed to be down to 29.
Woo!
And they're even calling for snow flurries, T.
Wow.
So the weather changed in a hurry.
Yeah, it did. Hopefully they can find a spot for us, and we can bring the Yellow Jacket football to you next week from Creekwood, trying to get a back-to-back district championship. Don't quote me here, but for the first time since, I believe, 89-90, Coach.
Yeah, been a while.
I believe so.
Well, T, this one has been fun.
It has. It went by quick, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Last home game of the year for the Jackets. The 2019 season has been great to us, and hopefully we go up to Creekwood next week and cap it off and come back here in the playoffs.
Yeah, bring that district championship back home.
Yes, sir.
Well, T, it's been fun tonight.
It's been a good one.
Everybody needs to drive safely on the way home because the rain continues to fall.
Yes.
Along with the temperatures.
Yes.
So we'll bid you good night from Springfield Stadium for Kenneth Holman and Terrence Summers. Have a good weekend.
See you next week.